I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. Even if things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
Hello everyone and welcome back for part 5 in our Fallout 3 playthrough. Let's have a look. Now it's been a couple of weeks because I was ill last week. I'm also very ill this week, so this might be a short stream tonight. But we just entered the metro station and we're heading into the city. We have no useful supplies. I'm just reminding myself what the controls are. So yeah, our mission, find Galaxy News Radio. Let's put the game audio on and press the buttons. Yeah, that should be an okay volume levels for you. Okay, so we sort of like came down here and we had like a brief 2-second look last time. What's this? Metro ticket. Will we need that? We're going to do the and that's just 3 or possibly right. So is there another word that has maybe it's glass over here? Let's try. We've got class as well. And we can't risk an opponent. Alright. It's a good thing about these. If you keep on going, it locks it out if I remember rightly. Ooh, that one's something. Something's got double L's in it. Nope. Keep on going. Yep, got it. Activate. Oh, what's that? Turn on metro escalators. Turn on metro lights. Evening JD. Oh, 2 seconds. I'll get them all. Well, that's actually a good opportunity whilst we're in this menu. Very jumpy squeaks tonight on the Miracle Cure-All bottle. Well, 2 seconds before we continue. Right, let's go. Is he turning on? Yes, he is. Now, is he going to attack us? Is the question.
Security protocol initializing. Station security grid offline. Metro.
Okay, hopefully he'll be able to help us because, as I said before, we don't have much in the way of anything in our inventory that's of use. Nope. We don't have much ammo, we don't have much armor, we don't have very good levels. It's probably the worst thing that we could possibly do is try to do like the main story quest at the minute given our level. But if we try and do it, ooh, we'll have some of those shotgun shells. We'll keep the metro ticket just because. We've already taken the mole rat meat. Actually, let's have a quick scan of our inventory because it has been a couple of weeks since we last played. We have 18 stim packs and 8 Radaway. As I said sort of before, I don't know how tonight's stream is going to go because I am still not well. I've been sort of like mulling over. I was actually considering whether or not to actually stream at all today. Let's just let him take out that. Well, that's convenient. My nose is still running out of tap. My eye is streaming, so every now and again I've got a tissue here that I'm wiping my eye with. On top of that, I actually feel like I'm going to actually throw up. So, all good then. I don't know whether I see a carton of cigarettes. So that costs 50 coins roughly. So I suppose we could take those and sell them at one of the shops. We'll take the more at me because as if we need it.
Move along, please.
We'll take the ammunition. It's empty. where did the bot go? But he's not gone the way that we want him to go. So I could do with a holiday. just saying that there, JD. What's that? Oh, ghouls. I don't think we've fought any of those yet, have we? I'm assuming that one of them's going to... You know, I was thinking like one might chase after us. I was thinking about sort of it's locked, that's why. Can I shoot them through the gaps? Oh. They're away. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Oh, do we have any shotgun ammunition? That's probably going to be our best bet. But just I've been sort of like, because it's been probably about 20 months, apart from the odd day. 20 months of streaming every night. So I've been thinking about taking a couple of days off. Ooh. I wasn't expecting him to come so quickly there. I'll deal with this one there. Right, what's that there? What was that you said there? So I see Chrissy change you the computer. Was it that he needs? See, he should have the put streams on loop for for the baby. Is that the room that we just climbed out of? Oh no, it goes down. I'm so confused. Hang on. There we go. I remember there was a flashlight. Right, that's got an average lock on it. I was supposed to see if this other door is just a continuation or if it's like an exit to this area. Alright, let's see what's through here. There we go. Let's just check the map. So glitchy, the controls. So alright, that's where we actually want to go. So whatever that door is down here is, it must be like a room of goodies in or something. Oh, we're down to our last 10 rounds of ammunition as well. That sounds about right. It says it was average skill, so there we go. What do we got here then? A missile, a book, a bat, assault rifle. We'll take the guns because we can always dispose of them. What's that? I can't click on it. Oh, there we go. There we go. How do you crouch? Ah, right, that's how you crouch. So this is the problem, like, with doing the game, like, once a week, is we have to spend the first 10 minutes, I've got to try and figure out what are the controls. And actually, what is that up there? See, this is obviously the tea room, you see? Royalty's missing out. Is that stream slavery? It is exhausting. What we got in here? Empty bottle, pre-war money. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, though. Oh, hang on. Do we check? Let's check for the microwave. I don't know. What are we going to do with you? Oh, ammo boxes, though. Maybe this is some kind of like industrial kettle. not a floor sweeper at all. Hang on a second, I'm going to have to wipe my eye again. I did have a towel, but I think I put it in the wash. Because last time my eye was streaming like this, I had the towel over my shoulder so I could just keep on raising it up and down my eye. Maybe I should just play this one-eyed, keep one eye shut, might be the best bet. We'll see how it goes. If it gets continuously worse, or if I do feel like I'm going to be sick, then we will end abruptly. What we got there? Oh, more coffee mugs. Nuclear power to boil the water. Yeah. It's a Mr. Fusion kit from like in Back to the Future. I've watched that for years. This is all kind of reminding me of when we played Metro 2033. We will be coming back to the Metro series at some point because, well, the third game in the series I haven't played, and I want to play that. But obviously, for the stream, I want to go through the second one as well before we do that. What's that? Surgical gauze conductor. It's 50 quid. Sorry, 30 quid. We'll pick up a few things because we can always drop junk items if they're too heavy. As well, I also for the recommended reading list, I do highly recommend reading Metro 2033. That's another good book that I've read a few times. Oh, happy jump. Let's... Maybe we're going to have to go pistols, you know. Because we don't really have anything in the... Ammo for the... Well, that both takes 10mm, doesn't it? Alright. We're gonna have to machine gun it. Oh, what's that? I don't have the facilities to take on a super mutant. But let's jump again. Ooh. Is there a melee button? Let's reload. Ooh, vending machine. Did we look at the vending machine? We'll take the cola. Did we go up here? Uh-oh. And we got them. Hang on, my nose is going again. What's that? Start digging a hole. I was planning on a cactus farm, but then dug down to 30 and slime spawned. So amending plans and going to build a slime farm. If you're short of slime, you're welcome to take any slime that you want from the from the slime farm in the south. Did we come this way? Hang on, I gotta check the map again. Yeah, we need to go that way, don't we? But there's a super mute standing us there, and I know I kind of face him. That's what I should have done today, because I've been stuck on a programming issue. I should have gone on the server and started putting down some more rails. There we go now. What's that hole, not hole? See, for me, I can never remember which way around it's supposed to be spelled as well, so I wouldn't worry about that. Yep, these streams are a spelling-free zone. Okay, what we got? More roaches. Oh, actually a quantum. That's probably the same roach. I can't remember if I said yesterday, but when I was riding the rail network, oh dear, to get like the times, how long it took, I had a look at your mushroom house, and it's massive. Looking on like the live map, you know, wasn't sure how big it was going to be till you stand right in front of it. Reload. Oh, stim pack, we'll have that. Yeah, trust me. I mean, I can't spell to save my life. Whenever I'm typing something on Discord, I don't, you know, like when you see little wiggly line sort of things, you see like a pause. It's the pause when I'm typing something. It's me then opening up Word to to retype it in there, and then going to Google to like put a single word in so I can hear it pronounced to make sure that I've got the right word. Because I'm absolutely useless at anything like that as well. I mean, when I was back in high school, hang on, I'll just deal with this fella. Come on. Uh-oh. We used all of our ammunition on our gun break. This is not good. No, I think our gun dissolved down to a pistol. 2 seconds, I'm going to wipe my nose again. Just insert this toilet roll here into my face. When I was at school, whenever I had exams, because of my spelling and my handwriting is completely unreadable, courtesy of incompetent teachers, because I'm actually left-handed, but they forced me to write with my right, and it's a disaster. But I had to basically dictate all of my exams back in school, and it was. You know, so I would like, you know, I would read the question, and then I would say, right, question 1, blah 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 blah, sort of thing, and they would write it, write down my words word for word. Yeah, exactly. Good thing we've got all the spelling programs now. I mean, as well now. I mean, I would love to get a subscription to Grammarly. I use the free one on every one of my machines. Oh, my bloody eye. Right, we were going up the ramp, weren't we? That's what we were doing there, yeah. But yeah, when it came to say, you know, like English in school, I was always at the bottom. To be a similar boat to yourself. There we go. We'll have the quantum. Keep wandering through in case there's any more supplies. See, one thing I do, I know it's full of like grammatical errors and stuff like that, and probably like massive, like all like the wrong words, because I always like use the wrong words for things. It's like to you know, when like putting like where down, you know, do I do the WH or is it just the W? The word there. How many different variations of the word there is there? And I never know which one's supposed to be which. Unless it comes up with a little green line telling me to change it, I just leave it as whatever's the first thing I put in. The way I say it is, as long as people understand what I intended to say. We'll have some of that. What's that? A camera? It's not worth anything. No, nothing. Oh, what's that? A stim pack. We'll have that as well. Oh, actually, we need to use a stim pack. How do we use this again? Oh, you've got to go into this, have we? Use 3 stim packs to get back. No, it's not really worth anything, is it? Exactly, yeah. If it doesn't come up telling us which one... Oh, we just got a 50 to do that. Oh, never mind. But yeah, if it doesn't tell us which one of them, I haven't got a clue which one I should be using. Sensor module is worth a little bit, so we'll maybe just take it. Or turbo... Gauze assembly. Which is that even reading. I mean, I read a lot of books, but you know, sometimes it can be a struggle sometimes with some of them, especially characters' names and stuff. It's just right. Let's just check the map. I don't think this is the... Oh no, this is definitely not the right way. Oh, bugger. We are going to have to fight that super mutant. I wonder if we could just run past the super mutant. Metal gate to West Cap. I tell you what, I'm going to go out of here so that we get the checkpoint. Like a fast travel point on the map. There we go, we've got a fast travel point on the map now. Run away, quickly. Alright, we're going to have to fall back now, all the way we came. Like I said, even though I know it's full of like grammatical errors and spelling mistakes and, you know, not very good at all, I quite enjoyed making those Alone Amongst the Stars stories. Hang on, I have to stop again. I know no one will ever read them, but you know. I know it's been like almost a year, I think, since I last published anything on that channel. But I do have the outline for the next several planets. I just need to flesh it out. Okay, how are we going to defeat this super mutant? Through here. Yeah, exactly. When you hear it like pronounced like certain things, when you hear them like you're saying like in a TV show or film or something like that, or like in a game or something like that, you know, you're never quite sure. That was one thing that was quite helpful to me. Like when we were talking like Metro 2033 before when I was reading it, and I wasn't sure because in the book, the metro system, some of the stations have the more modern Russian names. Some of the stations went back to the communist names of the stations before everything got renamed, and lots of those ones there. And luckily enough, the first time I read the book, I had a fella that I worked with, a Polish guy who could read, all the other languages. So it was quite handy. He was actually really great. He knew quite a few different languages. One thing I used to like about working with him as well was, obviously when he grew up, was on the communist side of the Iron Curtain in Poland. So, I used to quiz him and ask him, what was it like behind there? Because both me and him used to watch lots of the history documentaries on night shift as well. Hard at work, Let's. I meant to go change the weapon, didn't I? So he was quite handy in that in getting some of in that scenario, getting some of those pronounced for me. I'm going to try the sniper rifle on this guy, and I tell you what, I'm also going to save it for when this goes horribly wrong. Okay. Oh, we got him. Yeah, normally way off of that name, yeah. Like some of the science fiction books that I read as well. If it's like an alien name, it's a case of, in my head I just sort of I every time that name comes up in the book, I'm like, yeah, I know which character it is. So, oops, wrong button again. Whenever it comes up, I'm like, yep, I know who's talking. Oh, another ghoul. Let's rummage through the Suitometer's pockets. He's got a grenade and a nail board. Is it just him there? At least two. That's that one down. Oh, it's an armoured ghoul. Of course it is. We got him. Take the cap. Oh, we're done. And we have 16 rounds of ammunition left. Carton of cigarettes will have that. Yeah, that's why we probably shouldn't have done this mission just yet. We have 32 more rounds left for this gun as well. Oh, the weapon is broken. Stim pack? Yeah, we're going to need those stim packs. Assault rifle is the only thing that's got any durability left in it. Hunting rifle? It's got a few ones there. We'll see how this gun goes. Oh, what's that one there? Wheel of Time is one of those. Lot of unique names. Yeah, I remember the other week there when we were talking about it after we saw that trailer for the new. Is it on Netflix or Amazon? One of those. It's coming out later in the year. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, interesting when it comes out and seeing them all. It's one of the series that I think I told you this what my granddad was reading, because I've got a whole load of the hardbacks. That were his. Let's have a quick scan. But I never got around to reading them, but I wouldn't mind picking them up and giving it a go. But I am looking forward to seeing that series as well. When the Witcher comes out, I'm looking forward to that one as well. For season 2. Nothing else in here. Just leave the roaches alone, maybe. Take the cola. Oh, hang on, we better use a stim pack. Is there a way to, like... I mean, when I press it, it says hotkey. Does this assign things to the number pad or something? How does that... Or is it... How does this work? If I just press 1... No. I don't know how this works. It just says hotkey that. How do I assign it to a hotkey? Maybe it's on these ones. No, that doesn't work. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Have to use it. See, in all these ones that I've played, even back when this originally came out, I still don't know what the hell this is supposed to be for. This is right bumper. Can you bring up a wheel? I press right bumper, nothing happens. What does this thing do? Does it work on this, maybe? Hang on. So if I press that, will that give me a stim pack? I don't want to waste one just now. Whatever that is, we've just earned big guns by 1. What have we got in the way of... Oh great, our armor's pretty much knackered as well. Right, before... I think that's what the exit is. I think that it's just there. But I want to have a little spy down there, if we can. Just because I can't help myself when we're exploring. I think there's only roaches to worry about, so might be okay. I know, it's all blocked in. And so is that one. Well, we'll hat check. Gotta be sure. What's that there? The started reading the Swedish, but the after a while switched over to the English versions because they divided the English books into 2. Running out of room on your shelf. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again. Yeah, there we go, back. Thinking about like the division of books, have you read Lord of the Rings? Oh, hang on, what was this thing? Oh, booby trapped. That's what this thing was. That went well. You know what? We will have an autosave from like 10 seconds ago. What was crouch again? There it is. that on the floor? As I said, back to the Lord of the Rings, purified water will have that. Although somebody wanted some purified water, wasn't there, as well? What's that? There's only like one pixel where I can pick it up. Oh, lead pipe. That's all right. Don't want that. Empty bottle? Yeah, empty bottle. Right, let's just sleep here for a few hours. Well, like Lord of the Rings, it was each book is 2 books. Or of course, if you've got so my copy is the same one that was in that video that I shared with the woman who painted the sides of the book. That one was it's got like all of them in and the appendices in the one, and that one there, the font size in it, it's ridiculous. Map. Let's get the map so we figure out where we're going. Right, so we need to go that way. Oh, must be where that radio mast is. Check for booby traps. Ooh. Oh, not super mutants. Oh, great, we hit that. Oh, someone else is fighting them. That's just me. Put our weapons away. Yeah, we'll take all of that. We better take all that because we're going to need all the ammunition we can get. Ooh, some more ammunition. I remember when I first read The Lord of the Rings, after I'd read The Hobbit, because I didn't want the narrative to be broken because I knew about the appendices, I read the appendices before reading The Lord of the Rings, so that whenever something said, oh, go to this reference in the appendices, I could skip it because I'd already read it. There was a guy who lived in the hotel for about 3 or so...
I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid. You've been living under a rock? This is DC. The entire city is crawling with super mutants. Now, if you'll excuse me. That's a negative. We've got too many local conscripts as it is. Most are undertrained and too damn trigger-happy for their own good. Our very own Initiate Redden is a sterling example. There aren't a lot of safe places in the ruins right now, but the Galaxy News radio building is sort of our port in the storm. Unfortunately, the building's been hit pretty hard lately. We're their backup. So if there are no more questions, we really need to move out. The name's Sarah Lyons, Sentinel and Squad Commander of the Lion's Pride. We're with the Brotherhood of Steel. We do our best to hold back the super mutants in this area, but when civilians stumble into our sights, that gets a bit difficult, doesn't it? Watch yourself out there.
So do we follow her then? I would say there was a bloke in the... Oh, can we put on that armor? Power armor training. Oh, training is required. Well, at least we've got a copy.
Released from their torment, the rest are keeping their heads down.
Good. Jennings?
Negative.
A new recruit?
Just a stray we picked up. The one that blundered into the uglies over on 42nd.
Welcome.
Alright, it's the usual drill. Redden. You just do whatever Paladin Vargas says and keep your mouth shut.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just pause again there for the story. Don't want the sledgehammer.
Got a present for you.
We're just going to create a save file and we're going to try and just let them deal with all of it and we'll just watch. Ooh, bugger. Oh, he's on the roof there. There was a guy who lived in the hotel at, you know, I mean, he would sort of like read like half of the same sort of books. So we used to like recommend books back and forth. And I remember like talking to him one day and we were talking about the Lord of the Rings. And I can't remember what the question was, but he was like, oh, you know, I never quite understand such and such. And I was like, oh, well, this was blah, 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 you know. And he's like, well, how did you know that? I says, oh, it was in the appendices. And he's like, what, you read the appendices? Nobody's read the appendices. And I was like, I read it first before I even read the book. Yes, I haven't updated it, have I, with the the changes from the microwave tea. So I'm going to do this when I'm feeling a bit better. I'll go through the bot. Trying to resolve an issue for a client at the minute. There's one of the reports is running really, really slow on my accounting solution system. And for reasons unknown, it's executing the query
I'm in position, sir.
almost hundreds of times over when it should only be executing it once. Which is why it's taking up all the cycles on the processor.
Roger that. Uglies in our sight.
Hang on. Ooh. Off goes his brain. Oh, we missed an explosion. It was unavoidable. Mission complete. Ask Free Dog about Dad. I think that's the radio fella, isn't it? That was an easy combat. There was also a few books. There was a lass that worked on the bar. 2 seconds. We like read most of the sort of similar books, so she recommended a few ones. She was actually the one that got me to read Harry Potter for the first time. What have we got here? Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, he's got the nuke. I'll take that. Uh-oh. We're overcumbered. I mean, there was one night she recommended the... what the hell's his name? Wrote like World War Z and whatever that other one was that's in the similar sort of style. She was like, oh, it's a really good read, you should read it. So like she finished at 11 o'clock at night. I finished all my work within half an hour at the hotel. Had my Kindle with me, so bought the book, read it cover to cover. And then in the morning I was able to like sort of like discuss it. Alright, let's leave that helmet behind because it's knackered. I have to leave one of these armours behind, won't I? What else we got that's heavy? You lose a lot of weight here. Weapons. That weapon's knackered. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Laser pistols are rubbish. We're still going to lose 9 weight. Get rid of that. What have we got in our miscellaneous junk sort of section? Cartons of cigarettes are expensive. Conductor weighs 5. Keeping the food sanitizer, metro ticket, packs of cigarettes. Sensor module, get rid of that. That gives us 1 in weight. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hang on. I think I know what we've got to do here. We don't have enough AP yet.
Concentrate your fire.
I think we got him. And now we are definitely going to be overcoming again. Slowly go.
I guess it's my turn to thank you. Anyway, the area's secure, so you're free to talk to Three Dog if you need to. I'm sure. You can handle yourself, I'll give you that. But let's not get carried away. I'll take that as a compliment. If we don't try to keep the mutants from killing everyone and everything in the capital Wasteland, who will? The Brotherhood does its best, but sometimes it takes a little something special. That's where the Lion's pride comes in. Well, the Brotherhood needed a secure outpost, and the guy who runs the radio station needed to not get his head ripped off by super mutants. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. Three Dog is the man in charge. He keeps that signal broadcasting pretty much single-handedly. He's, interesting. I'll give him that much. She died well. In the end, that's all that really matters. Watch yourself out there.
Okay, let's go back over to this bin. Because we can always retrieve things from this bin later. What was that there? Was it your mum that got you into the Harry Potter ones? See, I wasn't even... I'd seen a couple of the films. 2 seconds, I need another tissue. I'd seen a couple of the films. I had played all the Lego games through because at the time I played all the Lego Xbox games, and it was also really easy. Xbox Gamer Score, you only get the 1000 Gamer Score. But I played through it and I didn't really know what was going on. I wasn't that fussed about the films or anything like that. Then I read the books, and now I love the films. We watched them all the way through quite regularly. Evening, Wolf. Are you enjoying the sun today? Playing out on the beach? Oh, so, but before the films came out, that you read them. That's it. I never bothered that much with them before that. What do we need? We need to lose 10 weight. I'm not dropping the food sanitizer or the teddy bear. Get rid of the paperweight. Ooh. What about apparel? See, I want to take that armor suit back to base. Ramen steaks, Instamash. Get rid of the mole rat meat. There we go. We're back within weight.
Yeah.
weapons. Leave that one behind. Oh, key required to enter the galaxy. Oh, for crying out. Oh, intercom. Was that you've been playing in the water? Been ages since we were last at the beach. Got some can't share them, but I got some fun pictures of Jade playing at the beach.
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
So, decide the films for an alternative reality. Yeah, I mean, there's so much more in those books than what there is in the film. There's like whole entire extra plot lines and stuff like that. But I suppose there's only so much they can squeeze in. Sometimes they've got to rejiggle things. What's our mission again? Quest. Ask Free Dog. Alright, so we've got to find the Free Dog fella.
If you're looking for Free Dog, he's upstairs.
He just said that he's upstairs. Alright, so we've got to keep looking for stairs. No bother, Wolf. Well, have a good time. Getting nice weather, you have to show some nice pictures of the beach. Alright, we can't steal anything, so there's not any point in looking through these cabinets, is there? We should probably still have a look around to get the map updated, though. Door to... Oh, key required anyway. Continue upstairs.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am Three Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him
I was
already.
briefly on the real Galaxy Radio here in the UK. I don't know if I've told you that story before. They weren't impressed.
Hey, when you're in the good fight, you gotta give it all you got and never ever hold back. Always dazzle 'em, I always say. Always dazzle 'em and spread the word. Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the capital wasteland. All that brick and rock. A whole lot of nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too. And aim to take it by force. They can't, not against those kind of enemies. They just run away and hide, or they stay and die. It just ain't right. So that's where I enter the picture. I fight the good fight with GNR as my gun. The sound of truth goes out across the capital wasteland. Hell, someone's got to counter that bullshit on the Enclave station. Oh, I have plenty of enemies that would love nothing more than to put a bullet between my eyes. The only thing keeping that from happening is Sarah Lyons and the Brotherhood of Steel. We brokered a sweet deal. They keep me from taking a dirt nap, and I keep a strong roof over their head. From what I saw, they were the ones who saved your ass. They keep the ruins super mutant free so people like you can get to people like me in one piece. Without them, we'd be knee-deep in mutie shit. Sorry. I'm so used to talking to an audience that can't answer, I just assume you want to hear my voice all the time. So, you want to know where your dad is? Fair enough. We got one rule in the good fight, though. You want help, you gotta contribute. I have the name and the talent, but what I don't have are people to run out and do the stuff I need. Sure, the Brotherhood watches over the place, yeah, but that's all they can spare. Galaxy News needs a doer, someone who can go out there into that wild, woolly world and get shit done. So you game? You want to find your dad, and it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. He was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy. If you want to know more, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight. Well, your dad is some sort of scientist type, some kind of egghead or something. You really think if you find him, he'd help our cause? When your dad passed through here, I spent a good long time talking to him about all kinds of stuff. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo which didn't make much sense to me. Something about a Project Purity. He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Then he left in a hurry. You've never heard of Rivet City? Wow. Just wow. Well, a whole bunch of eggheads got together and turned a beached aircraft carrier into a town. Pretty cool, huh? Just follow the river south from here. There's no way you can miss it.
Okay, so now we have... Oh, looks like we're going to level up. Oh, no, we're not. So now we need to go south. I remember the River City place. Oh, everything's all red, so we can't rob this place. But yeah, JD, just obviously I didn't want to chat over the game dialogue there. But yeah, Galaxy Radio here in the UK is one of those stations that just plays awful music. It doesn't even class as music; it's just noise. Oh, we're back down in this room. But yeah, they were in North Shields where I worked in my first job, and they were going around sticking a microphone whilst they were live in everybody's faces, and asking them, because asking everyone, what do you like about Galaxy Radio? And is it your favourite station and stuff like that? Because it was I don't know if they're still broadcasting or not, or how well it is. But they, there we go. So I was on my lunch break. I was just walking past. I wasn't even paying any attention at all, and the guy just sticks the microphone right in my face. It's live on their station, and he's like, asks us, what I think of Galaxy Radio. Says, "Oh, Galaxy Radio, the #1 for dance and R&B," which was their slogan. I said, Galaxy Radio, the #1 for dance and R&B, that being the name of the only record that you play in a constant loop every hour. And the look on his face, because that's all it was. It was just the same noise, hour after hour, the same playlist, week after week of just this awful, awful dance music that you get in those clubs and what have you. But he quickly whipped that microphone away from us. I hated that one. Where I worked, I'd bought a radio for to use my own digital one, and the department was mine. But whenever anybody came in, they used to change it to that. If they were coming into work to give us a hand for 10 minutes, they would come in and change the radio station to that bloody awful Galaxy. And I'm like, no. It's like, this is my radio. It doesn't belong to the company. You come into my department for all of half an hour or something to help move some boxes. We're not listening to that tripe. have a check on the map. I think what might be a good idea... Yeah, we need to go out anyway. So what we will do is we are going to nip back to Megaton. Going to drop off our supplies, empty our inventory, then go back to where we were, so that we can then pick up all the other stuff we left behind, and we'll bring it all back to our house. I don't know which radio station it was. I can't remember now. But there was another one as well that I was live on the morning when I worked at the hotel. The Travelodge had rang. It like had a thing where the marketing thing was that they let's put all them in there. Oh, wrong button. They just introduced the pet beds. Which were just these little, like, it was like a gimmicky thing, a little box so you could put your cat or your dog or something like that. I'd just come back off holiday, I knew next to nothing about it. Other than, like, vaguely seeing a picture of one, and this, like, funny sheet that was now in the office. And it was first thing in the morning, one of these morning radio shows rang up. Didn't know it was that, because they were doing, like, they were trying to do, you know, the... like a prank call sort of thing, and I don't need that. I'll keep that. I don't need that. I'll get rid of that. That machine gun's not going to last. Let's just put these away. Yeah, they rang up asking about booking the things. I said, you know, unfortunately, I don't really know anything about it because the Travelodge management said they don't tell us anything, so I don't know anything about it. I don't know what's going on with it. And he's like, oh, don't you think that the Travelodge should communicate that with you? And I'm thinking, yeah, well, they really should, but the management, you know, they don't care. Well, this is like live on the breakfast show. Where's that Galaxy radio place again? Can't fast travel while falling. There we go. Let's gather up the rest of that junk. Yeah, and then they started saying, "Oh well, we need to book a room for our animals." And I was like, "Well, you know, no problem, just go for it." Website, what have you. And he's like, "Oh, what sort of animals can we get there? We've got we have a snake." And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, bring it, no problem, bring your snake." He's like, "We've also got like a zebra and a giraffe." I was like, "Yeah, whatever, just bring them, not my problem, just bring them all." I wish I could remember which one of the radio shows that went out on. Because you could tell that it was the radio because the audio was too crisp and perfect for a normal phone call. Wasn't there? Did we leave something else in another body? Where'd that other one die? Oh, never mind. Back to Megaton. Oh, wrong button. This is the button to jump. Okay, what do we need to offload then? Get rid of. Get rid of. Get rid of that. Any of this ammo weigh anything? No. Conductor, paperweight, sensor module. Tell you what, I'm going to keep one of those water because I'm going to give it to the bloke at the door if he's still there. Power armor, we don't need that. Well, not yet anyway. Oh, hang on, where's our butler? Must be floating around here somewhere.
Good morning, madam. What can I do for you? Certainly, madam, here you are.
Purified water.
Photons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic. Huh. If there's anything you require further, feel free to ask, madam.
Should have kept that junk in our inventory and purchased some ammunition. Put all that back. Put it all back in our inventory. Conductors. What was the other things that we got? We got cigarettes. Sensor modules. I'm sure there was like some cartons of cigarettes. That was it. What's that? If it had from a scientist, he would have told that joke. Now, does it look like it could be like a nighttime sort of now? Oh, maybe it's not.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center? There's only one way to know for sure. Just slip the observer into a spawning pod at the War Memorial. I'll take care of the rest. Absolutely.
Okay. We want all of our stim packs. Take the... Now with the way of shotgun shells. We don't have a bag, but we do have... Do we have any... Do we need that one? Actually, let's just go through cards of cigarettes, conductor, packs of cigarettes, sensor module, wood glue, ammo, items, weapons. Right, what have we got? Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Oh, so the submachine gun is completely knackered. Get rid of that. That was the cheapest. That must be the knackered one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of them too. Get rid of that. And that one. So now she's going to give us some money. I'd say I'll just get rid of that. Submachine gun's not going to do anything to it for us. Anything else that we could possibly need? We need the shotgun ammunition. But we're not going to get it, are we? So the laser pistol we'll put back in. Right, let's accept that trade.
Good hunting. Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
Right, put whatever we didn't sell into storage. Then we will try and make our way down to the... what do we call it? The Rivet City. Alright, weapons. Get rid of the laser pistol because we don't really need it. We'll keep one purified water because we can always use it for health. Okay, let's head out. We're going to head, before we fast travel, we will head just out the main gates because there was a bloke asking for purified water like 2 weeks ago. If he's still there, we'll give him the water because that'll probably give us whatever that thing is.
Please, can you help me? I need water. Purified water, please. You mean you don't want anything for it? I don't have any caps or anything. I can just have it for free? Water. Oh, precious water. Thank you. You're a saint.
Welcome to Megaton.
Yeah, we got good karma.
Now,
Okay, let's have a look at this map then. How do you zoom out again on it? How do you get to it? There we go. So we need to go down there to River City. And yeah, that's quite a hike, isn't it? That's as close as we can really get as that metro station there. So let's go to that metro station and start heading south. How do you run again? Or do we not run? Let's just leave that guy to fight over there. Uh-oh. We didn't get a weapon out, did we? Oh no. Reload and run. So, if I remember rightly, this building here, isn't this where the end game is? Yep, mistakes were made. Oh, hang on, we could try this thing now, can't we? If I press down. Ah, look, it works. Restores the health. I'm sure this is like the bit where you finish the game. Do we risk going in and taking a look? Oh, great. Oh, I've got more of them. Oh, great. That was all of our ammunition. Just great. Okay, I'm just going to quickly save it here. And we will attempt to go in. What we got here? Door. Oh, Oh, run away, run away. I think this is a quest place. I think we have to do that one silently. So I'm going to reload that save file just before we went in. Actually, also going to wait until morning. Put a little bit more light as we're walking to River City. Right, I think we'll try and go there. That might be a bit easier to walk. Just keep on. I'm using the Elite controller again, so I've got the VATS button is on like one of the paddles underneath, so I can just like tap it like a radar as we walk. Raiders, oh joy! Now he's down there. He might not be any raiders on the top if we're really, really lucky. Uh-oh.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? This is bullshit. Come out and fight. Huh. Hearing those damn noises again.
As soon as we drop down, there's two of them in there. Maybe we'll go just down there and we'll try and go that way up there. Try and avoid the combat. But yeah, doing this with the Elite controller, it's how I played through all of Fallout 4. Now, we will play Fallout 4, but we're not going to play it from the beginning. I only have a couple more achievements to get on Fallout 4, and it's just for one of the DLCs that I've never played. Because the DLC came out just around about the same time as I was moving house. So I never I never got around to finishing it. Because it's the Nuke-Cola land or whatever it was. There's like 5 achievements or something for that DLC. That's the only thing I'm missing in that game. Oh, it's a paladin. It's one of ours. No response from the intercom. Oh well, that's not too bad. They're a little bit safe here. More paladins. Ah, this is a safe zone. What we've got here then. Let's just check the map and see how far we are off. Alright, so we need to start turning. I'm gonna get another chunk of tissue. Our plan is tonight is we're going to get to the ship, and that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. What's going on over there? A mutant and a really weird creature. Let's just stay well clear, because we do not have... I thought, was that like an explosive there? Oh, the fellas are on the top there. Let's just let them deal with that. Maybe this is where the end of the thing is. I know it's like a big building that's somewhere along the river, because it's like a water purification thing is the end game, isn't it? Maybe this is it. Okay, where do we think? Because we're going to have to get wet here, which means radiation. I'm going to try aiming for that bank. A little bit closer. Ah. We can't climb up here. From over the other side, it looked like it might be low enough for us to jump up, but no. Just have to swim all the way around. There's the ship where we're going to anyway. Well, what's our radiation level like? Are we glowing in the dark yet? Oh, we're not too bad. Here we go. Let's, if we haven't already, let's see if we can get this place's map marker. Cancel, run away. Was that from the radiation? Tiny little arms. Okay, let's oh, no. Let's go swimming. Straight across the water there. So where was the entranceway to this? Is that it? Oh, we're stuck. Oh no, we are stuck. I have to swim around. There we go. Out of the water. So is this the entrance? Door to broken... oh, very hard lock. Need lockpick put right, so that must be a mission thing. Let's just check the map again. Alright, so it's the other half of the boat that we need to go to. Oh, my bloody nose. Here my eyes streaming. It must be somewhere over there that we need to be. We can't. I have the tiny T-Rex arms, so we kind of drag ourselves out of the water, or climb over those little tiny ramps. It's like one of like the things like when we played Broken Sword 2, there's one bit in the level. Oh, where were you attacked by? Oh, bloody hell! There's one bit in the level where. An entire puzzle could have been missed if George could have like stepped up or stepped over a like less than a 1 foot tall. Let's just use get my health back there. Less than a 1 foot tall. Like gap on a. There was like one path and they're separated by like not even a foot tall step to another path that was above it with a little bit of grass, and George couldn't stand on it.
Please help me. I need water. I'm dying. You mean you don't want anything for it? I don't have any caps or anything. I can just have it for free? Thank you. Thank you so much. You saved my life. Bless you.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Is it extending?
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City. And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him. Dr. Lee, eh? Well, then I guess you'd have to ask Dr. Lee for more information. Go on up, then. She's probably in the science lab. But keep your nose clean, you hear me? I suppose. The door on the left goes to the stairwell. From there, just keep heading west. We're the safest, most secure city in the Wasteland. Nothing can get in here without our say-so.
Apart from maybe through the huge gap where the ship is cut in two.
Carry on.
Which door do we need to go through then? Wrong button.
Can you spare enough for a drink? I could really use one.
One foot might as well be the jump to the moon. So I vaguely remember this place.
Hello! Welcome to Potomac Attire.
Welcome to a quick fix. What? This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli. We've got all kinds of chems.
Does she have stim packs? Quite a few. So we'll come back to her.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
What are you looking at?
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
Anything that will help?
Welcome to Rivet City Supply.
Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here.
How big is that helmet?
A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else. But if you've got stuff you want to sell, then I'm your man. I've got a little bit of everything.
Let's see what this guy's got. Ammunition. Ooh, does he have shotgun shells? No. Take 10 mil, because I know I've got a 10 mil.
A pleasure doing business with you. See you later.
If we don't get fresh water,
We hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
Ooh, Lower Decks. I've been watching the Lower Decks Star Trek as well. Definitely recommend that. Alright, so we have to go through that other door that we came through, and then we must go down to see the scientist person. Where did they say they were exactly? Are they upstairs, downstairs? Midship? Lower deck? I can't remember where they said they were. I'll tell you what. We will leave that story for next week. Now I have to do the thing to make sure this doesn't crash. because this game is really temperamental. There we go. Right, pull that cable out. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we getting our bonus eggs from? Yeah, actually, when is Picard season 2 out? It must be not far off. Right, what do we got? Well, actually, for the people that I follow, it is pretty much just easy guy tonight. We'll hop over and go and see what he's up to, I suppose. Okay, we'll hop over and we'll do that. So, I'm hoping that Q will use his abilities to turn Picard back into a human, because it was a bit of a cheat, I felt, at the end of season 1 of Picard. If they had just let him die with Data and let him like pass on with him, I would have been completely happy with that ending. But they had to like cheat it and turn him into an android at the end. I think it should have been was it February next year for season 2. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. I'll be in that case January. I'll rewatch season 1. It's like in December we're going to be rewatching The Witcher in preparation for season 2 coming out. Oh, bugger, I just dropped my tissue. Get another one. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I mean, what's going to happen if Picard gets injured in this one? What is he just going to go back to that planet and say, "Oh, I need a fresh body. You just transfer my mind into the next one." Yeah, so I'm kind of hoping that Q restores him. I think that way it's just like nagging bit in the plot, which is I would have been perfectly fine for him to have faded out with Data. That would have been a really nice end to that story. But anyway, let's hop over. We'll go and try Easy Guy for a few minutes. At least I will anyway, because I'm going to bed. Absolutely knackered. Tomorrow is Astroneer. Couldn't think of the name for a second there. So the idea for tomorrow is I want to see if I can upgrade our tool head. I want to build another storage unit, and then I want to travel a little bit away from the base and see if we can start excavating a massive hole. I want big enough that we can safely drive our tractors down. I want to see, because there is a structure at the center of the planet. And if we can make a gradual ramp going down to it, I want to try that. I mean, I suppose depending on how gradual, it might actually technically loop around the planet in a spiral, put it on the inside. But I want to try and see if we can make a large enough trench as well, so that maybe if we can open up the roof enough, might be able to get solar energy down there. But that's all the madness for tomorrow, though. So, we'll hop over here. So, thanks for watching, and have a good night. And if I get the right menu on the stream deck, we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.